What's up, guys?
Welcome to the first episode of From the Futon.
Even though it is not from the Futon, we are currently not at college.
I was gonna say, yeah, our futon's at college, so we're on the couch.
We're just chilling.
This is a couch. We're gonna talk about our top 50 songs of 2017, and by top 50, we mean top 89, because we have very different tastes in music.
My name is Matt. First of all, hi, I'm Matt. I work for the state news at Michigan State, and I have a music podcast there that is super originally titled the State News Music Podcast.
Links below. We each made a list consisting of our top 50 songs of 2017, and we're going to go through them, one after another,
Just
talk about them. We're currently recording this on December, 18th? This is December 17th. So anything that comes out after today, we've not listened to because it doesn't exist currently. Disclaimer. I understand my music is garbage. Like, actually just the worst. But I like it. So if you want to argue with us, argue with him on Twitter.
Please argue with me, because I actually love arguing this stuff.
I'm not trying to present myself as someone who knows anything about music. What you're about to hear is me saying, these songs sound good. This person sang it very well. I don't know what this means. I don't know what any of this means. I'm not a music critic. I just listen to songs I like.
I really love music. I've just started to get into, really into music.
He's
recently.
A professional. Argue with him. Argue with me.
Technically, I think I can say I'm a professional music critic now.
We wanted to play the song, right, in the background, so you know what song we're actually talking about, but can't do that because it's YouTube. So what I did is I made a Spotify playlist. It goes in order in which, what we talk about. So it goes, from 50 to 1. So, the best songs would be at the bottom.
Yes.
So you can listen to that while you're listening to this if you want. Just skip when we stop talking about that song. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the actual list. If we have any duplicates, which we have 11, I have a list of them, so we know not to talk about them. We're just going to save them. We'll both talk about it when we get to the highest spot that it is on the list, if that makes any sense. So we're going to start off with number 50. And my number 50 is Back by Lil Pump. Featuring Lil Yachty.
Lil Bo.
Back is one of the few songs that I actually enjoyed on Lil Pump.
Yeah, agreed.
All memes aside.
Back is good.
So Back,
I love that song. Do not disrespect Lil Yachty in this household.
It's just a song that you don't think about. You just go crazy to, which I enjoy.
Right.
Your number 50 is a dupe.
My number 50 is a duplicate.
It's a duplicate. We're going to talk about that much later.
From this Hunky Boy, Home Alone by Ansel Elgort.
Coincidentally, my number 49 is also a duplicate. Passion Fruit by Drake.
Yep.
We're going to talk about that a bit later. Not too much later. That's in a few songs.
49 is a song, Everything by G Herbo. It's featuring Lil Uzi Vert. This song's so fun. This hook is so catchy. It's so fun. And Lil Uzi has a great verse on there. It kind of toes the line between drill and rap, but Chicago artist G Herbo.
My number 48 is I originally didn't like this song very much, or I didn't think about it, and then I listened to the entire album that it came out on, and I realized this was the only song on the album that actually got stuck in my head. It's a Bank Account by 21 Savage. Off of It's the Album. He also played in the Carpool Karaoke with 21 Savage that Jake Paul made. The hook is very catchy, and it's not remarkable by any means, but I enjoyed it enough to put it at number 48.
My number 48 is Lamborghini Doors by Rick Ross.
This was a list of 2017 songs, not 2013.
Pairs.
Got him.
This song, Lamborghini Doors, is with Meek Mill. The production on this is so cool. It sounds so badass the entire way through. At the beginning of the song, they fade in Meek Mill's voice, and it sounds so cool. Check it out. It's like a badass rap song from Rick Ross.
Shout out to all the pair.
My number 47 song, Take 3, is a duplicate, as I've just found out. We talked about it twice already, and then I realized it's already on his list further up.
I said the first time we went through this that it's very high up on my list.
It's See You Again by Tyler, the Creator. We're going to talk about it higher up on the list.
We're going to talk about it a lot because I love this song.
I didn't know it was a duplicate. My bad. What's your number 47?
My number 47
is also a duplicate. Great.
Is also a duplicate. It's Lemon by NERD.
My number 46 is kind of cheating as well because it came out 2 years ago. but it came out in the album this year, and it's a very memey song. I love myself some meme songs. It's Water by Ugly God. Came out on Booty Tape this summer.
Water's a pretty good meme.
Good meme. Good meme. Good meme.
Good meme.
He has such a way, I don't know, I like Ugly God because he has such a way of, like, pronouncing words. Like, when he says, like, it's not on this song, when he says, like, you know, he's eating toes for lunch. Like, the way he says lunch is just, like, the funniest way. It's so funny.
My number 46 is X by Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign came out with an album this year, Beach House 3. It's a very good album. You should listen to the whole thing because it's, again, very good. X is just like an absolute banger. It's got a verse from YG on it, and like the reason this one's on my list instead of another song from Ty Dolla $ign is that YG, in the middle of YG's verse, he just goes, "YG, you would thought." It's a banger. Listen to it.
So my number 45 song just came out recently by a popular group.
A popular boy band.
A popular group, a popular boy band, if you will. Came out on Friday. A lot of hype leading up to this album. Of course, I'm talking about "Stinky Money" by Tiny Meat Gang. If you don't know, it's consisted of two boys.
Yeah, Noel Miller, Cody Ko. They're both comedians.
It sounds like something you would actually hear on the radio. Not on the radio because it's profane,
yes,
but something you'd actually hear like on the top charts in Spotify.
My number 45 song is "Shine" by Buddy.
I like this one.
This is a very good song. The hook on this song is really, really good. The production on this is so catchy. It's a good song. I don't really have a great description of this. It's good. Buddy, as a rapper, should get... I should say it's a rap song. Buddy, I don't know if a lot of people know him. He should get more attention. He's really good.
I'm going to get a lot of crap for this. Number 44. This was the only song off of his album this year that was... I guess it wasn't even his album, but it kind of was. It's weird. But it was the only song off that album that I could replay. All the other ones are just not good out of 10. Shout out Anthony Fantano. How Can You Sleep by Lil Dicky.
Yep.
Featuring The Game off of I'm Brain. This is the only song that was worth listening to more than once on that entire thing. Because there was no Brain verse. The Game had a great verse on this song. I thought it was good.
Yep.
I was never too exposed to The Game previously. The beat on this song was great. It was very memorable. Dicky had some funny lines that reminded me of a professional rapper instead of I'm Brain, which was ugh. Also, I just realized that all of my like end of the list is all just like the rap, and then like the actual like bubblegum stuff I listen to is like at the top. So
yeah. Okay, my number 44 song is a song off Gorillaz' new album this year, Ascension, featuring Vince Staples.
Good song.
He does the hook on here. He has a couple really good verses on here. Gorillaz' production is really, really good. I know that Gorillaz isn't really like a rap group. They're alternative. But like this blended really, really well together. Vince Staples belongs with this because Vince Staples has an unconventional style already. His album,
a very unique voice.
He has a very, very unique voice.
On the list, this is my first like pop song.
Yes.
Because I love pop, if you didn't know. I got Issues by Julia Michaels, sitting at number 43 off of Nervous System. Such a good song. She has a good like story. She used to work on music, like in the background. She used to, I think, write and like produce. Yeah. But now she's like in the spotlight, in the driver's seat. She has a great voice.
Anyway, my number 43 is Love Galore by Przzy. It's featuring Travis Scott. This song is...
I like this one. This is my favorite song off her album.
Przzy came out with probably the best R&B album this year. This is such a good song. Travis Scott and her have such good chemistry on the song, and Travis Scott's verse is great. Przzy is beautiful vocals, so just check it out. R&B, A1.
Okay, 42 people are gonna people are either gonna be like, what, or they're gonna look at me and be like,
oh god,
they're gonna be like, this is Final Battle off of Trap Ketchum, the best mixtape of the year. It's by Shofu, featuring his brother Shofu Da Beat Down, G, who is a Detroit rapper, and Matt Houston. Trap Ketchum, if you didn't know, is a Pokemon mixtape. Yes. Great mixtape. It's like it's a banger. Through and through. There are no bad songs on it. And they each have great verses. Matt Houston's probably being my favorite. Take a listen to Trap Ketchum. Even if you don't understand what they're talking about, it bops. You don't have to understand what they're talking about.
It's not that bad.
They got great...
From like an actual rap fan, there are much worse rap songs. All right. Number 42 on my list is Passion Fruit by Drake.
All right.
This song is a tune.
It's very
song.
good.
Oh, this song just makes me want to get up and groove.
It is a groove. I did not have this on my list previously, and then my friend Ken, love you Ken, he said, get this Khalid garbage off your list, put on Drake, and I said, you know what? I actually like Passion Fruit more than, I think it was Young, Dumb, and Broke I had on here before.
Probably.
I think I liked Passion Fruit more, so I swapped them out. So thank you for enlightening me, Ken.
Passion Fruit is some singy Drake. It's a bop.
It's not peak Drake, but it's good Drake.
It's good.
Peak Drake is Hotline Bling music video Drake.
Absolutely not.
Yes, it is. 41. Okay, this is a song that is average. It could definitely be a lot lower on this list. This is First Day Out by T. Grizzly off of his album. So First Day Out is the story of, him. Mm-hmm. He's been through a lot. Not necessarily because of bad luck.
Absolutely.
He did a lot of illegal things.
He did.
Quite a bit. But he went to our college, actually. He went in past tense. He got kicked out.
Yes.
For doing said illegal things.
Brendan undersold this when he gets going in a minute 20 into this song.
He gets so mad he gets off beat sometimes.
It's not even offbeat. He just switches his flow and it's
woo. Great song. A lot of passion T. Grizzly put in the song.
Number 41 is a bumpin' song. This is a banger. Plain Jane by A$AP Ferg.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that one.
This is a banger. Plain Jane, it samples Slava My Nub from 3-6 Mafia.
It's not Yachty's Slava My Nub. That's completely different.
No, totally different. But it's worth listening to in addition to the original song. It's not just a bad version of the original.
At number 40, it's Silence by Marshmello featuring Khalid. Ooh. He may be an industry plant, but Khalid makes me feel some type of way.
The song is good. I wouldn't say it's great.
I like Marshmello's production on this. It's very good.
Marshmello's production is pretty good on this. Well, let's transition to my number 40 then. Another R&B song, which is, in my opinion, much, much better. Get You by Daniel Caesar. It's featuring Kali Uchis. This is probably Kali Uchis' best verse from this year. Get You makes me feels. Beautiful song. Absolutely, you need to listen to this song.
Speaking of bangers and ass, my number 39 is another song off of that EP. It's called Deadbeat. And I like this one a lot. As soon as you hear the first Cody Co verse, where he says, sucking on the like a baby, and then it just stops for a couple seconds, that's when I knew I loved this song. The hook is not the best, but I think it bumps if you don't listen to the words. So that's all I got for that EP. This is my last time we'll talk about it. Bangers and ass. Go listen to it. It's literally 15 minutes. It's a very short EP. There's 5 songs on it.
It's a quick listen. It's
really quick.
It's funny.
It's funny. It won't impede anything you're doing today. It's not. I think it is 15 minutes. It's 15 minutes out of your day. 15. Go listen to it.
Number 39 is some more R&B. This is my favorite song off SZA's album, I think. Prom by SZA. Her vocals on this
good song
absolutely blow me away every time I listen to this. It's stupidly good. I don't know how she's allowed to be able to sing like that because it's just crazy.
Number 30 is going to be Perfect Places by Lorde. She does what she does very well. And it's something I listen to constantly over and over again.
Well, my number 38 is a bumpin' song. I know you like it also. Her Side Story by Goldlink. It's super good. It's my second favorite song off Goldlink's album. There's one more on my list higher up. The song is sweet. It's such a good tune. Nice. I love it.
Number 37 is a duplicate on my list. I know you have it higher up. It's a great song. I'll mention it real quick and then we'll get on to your 37. Yes. It's Biking, Frank Ocean. Great single featuring Tyler and Jay-Z.
Yep.
Oof, good song. We'll talk about it a lot later because I know you have it quite high up.
Yeah, Frank Ocean can have my babies. Number 37 is Bummer / 2 Bucks. This song is so cool. It's like a slow-moving, moody song, but the transition between Bummer and 2 Bucks is so cool. It brings in the ice cream truck noise, and then it's listen to it. It's so fun.
This is Scared to Be Lonely by Martin Garrix. and it's featuring her. Dua Lipa sings the crap out of this song. Oh my gosh. She belts. It's very powerful. The production on it is insane because it's a Martin Garrix song, of course.
I have a number 36 song coming up next. It is Triple X by Kendrick Lamar.
Nice.
Oh, this song is a banger. We went to see Kendrick Lamar live.
Ooh, yes, we did.
This was one of my favorite songs going into the concert anyway. This song is stupid live. There's a beat switch on the song where he brings in police sirens, and it's so good live.
Number 35. This is another Trap Ketchum song off of Trap Ketchum. This one you requested that I put on the list because it's your favorite.
This is my favorite off Trap
This
Ketchum.
is No Rivals. No features on this. Is just Shofu. He has 2 great verses, great hook, just rapping. He's got everything about it's great. His
Tell
flow.
him I have no rivals.
When I walk them in the club, they know they're nothing to me, and they gotta beg for their survival. Yeah, but he's got 2 great verses. I wish the second one was a lot longer, but it's not. It's pretty short. The hook flows very well.
Number 35 for me is New Freezer by Rich the Kid.
I like this one.
Featuring Kendrick Lamar.
Good song.
This song, the hook is, like, again, it's just a banger of a hook. And the beat is thumping. It's trap. It's sweet. And Kendrick Lamar has a super good verse on here. It's a banger.
Number, 34? This song is very recent.
34.
Very recent. Came out a week ago, maybe. A week or two. It's a single by Camila Cabello. It's called Never Be the Same. It's coming on her new album, which is coming out early January. Very excited for that. She hit some very high notes in this song, in the hook specifically, that I didn't know were possible for anyone to hit ever.
Mm-hmm.
And they sound good.
Yes.
So the hook is probably my favorite part of this song. The other parts weren't as memorable, I don't think, as the hook. I think the hook is the best part by far. But I just love her voice and her as a person. So that's my number 34.
All right. At number 34 is where you can kind of see where our lists are, like, kind of diverging.
Yeah, they're diverging.
Like, he goes for Camila Cabello, and I put Southern Rap Extraordinaire Big Crit, Sevenstein. This song has a pounding bass. And this is, like, kind of Big Crit style. This song, especially since it's about a bass, it's like his sub came alive. It's like the thing. The song bumps, and Big Crit's verses are amazing. The hook is sweet. It's creepy, and the best part about this is that it came out like right around Halloween, and it's like a super creepy, like, it's so good.
We're about to make some history right now. 33 is the only Brockhampton song that I have that he does not. So number 33 is going to be off Saturation 2. It's Queer.
Queer is the one that starts with Matt Champion starts with Skinny Boy,
I like that
where
one.
your muscles at. I would have put it on my list, but then my list would have been just 50 Brockhampton songs, and that isn't very interesting.
They even have 50?
Probably. They have 2. I mean, if you include the skits.
Why would you put the skits on a list? They're not songs. Oh my gosh. You were unbearable when you talk about Brockhampton.
I love all of them.
My number 33 is from my idol, Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, I'm leaving.
It's X. It's...
Just keep talking about it.
I'm going to. This song, it's got such a catchy hook. Lil Uzi absolutely kills it on this song. Do you want to come back?
I'm leaving for every Lil Uzi song you talk about.
Okay, please do. If you
Just keep going.
I know. I'm trying to think of words.
Are you done?
No. Lil Uzi is the man, and this song is just one of many absolutely great songs on Love Is Rage 2. I know some of you out there like Love Is Rage 2. I'm sure a lot of you out there do not like Lil Uzi. He's the man. I'm gonna move back
over
to my laptop.
Number 32 is a feels song. This one hit me right in the feels. It's off The Click by AJR. It's called Turning Out. And it's a very slow, powerful song. You can't slap to it. It doesn't slap. I don't know, good verb. Just touches you. Not in a weird way. Because that would be not cool of a song to do.
We're not with that.
No, not at all. The message really hits me home personally. It's a song that you don't bump in the car. It's a song that you like listen to while you're trying to fall asleep and you're just like swaying in bed, you know?
My number 32 is not even remotely an emotional song. It's 745 by Vince Staples.
No, that's not emotional at all.
It's not at all, but this song slaps.
It does.
This song has a bumpin' bass. It's Vince Staples' electronic production on this album is just prime all the way through. I'll talk about him one more time, but this is one of my favorite albums that came out all year. This is one of my favorite songs on that album. It's a banger of a song. His hook is sweet. I love Vince Staples.
So we went from a sad song that hit me right in the feels to a banger to a song that almost made me cry. Legit. This is Moments by Bliss and ESO featuring Gavin James. It's on their album Off the Grid that came out this year. And Gavin James has the most beautiful vocals. Oh my goodness gracious. It's Ansel Elgort level beautiful. Oh my gosh. It legitimately almost made me tear up while I was running outside in like the freezing cold weather. Which is hard to do.
My 31 is another banger. It's Woke Up Like This from Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi.
This one slaps.
The production on the song, you can tell it's pretty heavily influenced by some rock artists. It's got some like, I think it's like an electric guitar on the beat, and it's such a good production. But it's a great hook. It's some great verses. It's just a fun song.
Number 30 is also a song that you get crazy to.
Yeah.
It's Caroline by Anime Boy. You just go crazy to this thing.
This was one of my favorite songs earlier this year.
It's so good. Just like the beat skips on it. Really just...
This was such a big song earlier. I'd be surprised if a lot of people haven't heard it, but like if you haven't, you should check it out.
It was so good.
This is a banger.
Not much to say about it because I'm sure you've all listened to it, but it just makes you like jam, you know.
It's a bop. My number 30. We're gonna go quick detour back to the feels real quick. Chanel by Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean, I love you.
Makes you cry in Ocean.
Yeah. No. Chanel by Frank Ocean, just flawless. It's Frank Ocean, man. It's so good. It's a song about his sexuality. He sees on both sides like Chanel. He's bisexual.
Oh.
It's like the C's on the Chanel logo.
I get it. Oh, that's crazy.
I'm here in support of Frank Ocean about as much as I'm here in support of Brockhampton. So, like
in this house, we respect Brockhampton, Frank Ocean, Bob the Brain. That's about it.
Lil Uzi Vert.
No. All right, number, 29?
Yeah,
29. Oh, we're going back to my girl, Camila Cabello. Crying in the Club released this year, and it is great. It's great. How does she sing that? How does she sing this well?
Can I recommend Crying in the Club by Cash and Young Skirt?
No, you can't. I watched the season like live. I've watched the season of The X Factor that she was on like live like years and years ago, and then she got like put in Fifth Harmony and all that good stuff. I've been such a big fan of her for so long. She's so good.
My number 29 song is we got some more Frank Ocean. We got a banger by ASAP Mob, Wrath. This song is off Cozy Tapes Volume 2. It's got verses from Quavo. It's got verses from Frank Ocean. Playboi Carti's on this song. The song is just so good. This slaps. It's a banger.
So people come back a lot, right, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to describe, if you want to describe 2015 in 2 words, what 2 words would you use?
Since I know you, I'm going to say Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap is the correct answer to this question. Fetty Wap is back. That's my number 28 song. It's called Feels Great. It's a cheat code song featuring Fetty Wap. And he kills it. Fetty Wap kills it.
Fetty is here.
Fetty Wap in 2017. Did anyone think this was possible? I sure didn't. But it
here
is.
He is.
Here he is. Here he is, dropping a banger. I love Cheat Codes. Cheat Codes is probably one of my favorite groups of all time. Because they produce and they sing great. I really only like it because Fetty Wap was on it.
Alright, my 28 song is this is an addictive song. It catches you and then it hooks you in. It's Rubbing Off the Paint by YB and Namer. This beat is like one of the catchiest things from all year. This was even a like trend in hip hop to do a remix of this song. It's kind of like The Race. I was between putting this one on here and putting The Race on here.
Great song,
and both of them are great songs. But The Race is by a murderer, so I didn't put that one on here.
Yeah, 27.
27.
27 is a song off Melodrama. Great song. This is I believe this one's the first song I ever heard off the album. It's The Louvre. Great song. Lord speeds it up, slows it down when she needs to. So many great vocals. So many great things about Lord in general.
My number 27 song is a great song.
I agree. It's a great song.
From my man, Jaden Smith.
I don't agree. He's not my man.
He is an icon.
He's not an icon.
With this song, Icon. The song, the beat is like unique and unorthodox and cool. Jaden's verses are good. And I love the production on those all the way around. It's super fun. It's quotable.
Oh, sorry. I was just asleep during all of that.
Beautiful.
Now, moving on now.
We're on the 26th song for
26. Oh, this is a duplicate, so I'll just mention it. It's Slide, Calvin Harris, Funk Wave Bounces, Volume 1.
Number 26 is more Frank Ocean, Lens. This song is a great song. I think there's a version of this that had Travis Scott on it. I don't listen to that one quite as much, but this song is so good. I mean, Frank Ocean, I would listen to literally anything he put out, but this is another just beautiful song. It's great.
This is number 25 on my list, and it is ooh
baby.
Isn't this a banger? Sorry Not Sorry, Demi Lovato.
Couldn't tell you.
She has come so far from being Camp Rock Girl and Sunny in that one Disney Channel show that no one watched.
Yep.
I think Sorry Not Sorry is probably one of the songs that I've played the most on this list, just over and over.
Yep. My number 25 song is the first song that I finally put on my list from them, and I absolutely would have put it higher, but like it's only been out for like not even a week at this point. So this song is Bleach by Brockhampton. It's off Saturation 3. Okay, so first of all, Brockhampton put out 3 albums this year, but they also put out a short film called Billy Star. It's on their YouTube channel. It's absolutely worth a watch. This song was on there before this album came out, and I heard it, and I was like, oh my god, this song is amazing. Matt Champion, one of the rappers in Brockhampton, absolutely goes off. It's out of his mind. It's incredible.
24. This is an artist that we both really like, and he's not on his list at all, unfortunately. It's Chateau by Black Bear. I think Chateau is probably just one of the best songs that he's ever released.
This is an enjoyable album. It's a good song.
I wouldn't say I love this man. I would say I enjoy his music.
Yeah. My number 24 song is one of my favorite songs on the year, and I can't believe I put it this low, honestly, as I'm looking at it. Crew by Goldlink. The hook on this song will mess you up. It's Brent Faiyaz on the hook, and oh my god, it's so good. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And Goldlink's verses are very, very good. There's also a verse from Shy Glizzy on this. The song Crew by Goldlink is like one of the songs of the summer. It was amazing.
Nice.
Do not miss this song.
I see my number 23 song down on your list. It's a duplicate, but it's a Big Fish, Vince Staples.
We'll talk about it in a little bit.
I know you'll talk quite a bit about it, but we'll move on to that when we do.
Okay, my number 23 song is another Kendrick Lamar song off of his latest album, Damn. DNA. Kendrick always on his albums tends to have a song where he'll just like lose his mind for a verse or two. This is that song. The beat switches on DNA when like Kendrick is very, very good at the start of this song, and then he does a breakdown where he intersperses the Fox News clip of somebody saying that his last album, To Pimp a Butterfly, is more damaging to the black youth of America than racism. And then he finally like drops the beat after the switch, and he just absolutely loses his mind, and it messes me up every time I hear it.
He opened this with
incredible.
A song in concert, and it was he did like the news clip and everything, and then he like came down. It was pretty sick.
Yeah, like
really sick.
It's stupidly good. He should not be allowed to be this good at rapping. It's crazy.
My number 22 song is it's not really Demi, it's Cheat Codes, but it's No Promises, which is a cheat code song featuring Demi Lovato. They have their own verses. Then they go together, like for the chorus sometimes, but they have separate choruses. Oh, it's so great. It's so great. The production, of course, is a cheat code song. It's going to have great production on it. Like the beat slaps, the effects in the back all slap. Demi's a great singer. They're great singers too. They're all great singers. Good song.
Number 22 is Boredom by Tyler, the Creator.
I like this one.
This is a very, very good song. This song is light and airy. Rex Orange County's vocals are amazing on this song. Anna the North's vocals on this song are amazing. It's light, it's airy, it's magical. And Tyler, the Creator, he has such like a voice that lends itself so many different ways.
My number 21 is also a dupe. We'll talk about it in a few more songs because it's pretty close to on your list. It's Lovesick by Muramasa featuring A$AP Rocky.
My number 21 song is a Brockhampton song that is only a minute 20 seconds long. There's no drum beat on this song. The background is just vocals, and it's Amir Van rapping for a minute 20 seconds. It's called Teeth. It's Brockhampton, and it's gripping.
My number 20 is a shout out to all the haters out there. This one's for Kyle, sitting at home watching. This is a Posty song, Candy Paint. He released recently.
Kind
of recently. I love this song. I love Post Malone in general, and a lot of people don't like him. He is a real-life cartoon character.
Yes.
It's so funny. But I love his music. He's got a great voice.
Yeah, I love most of his music. My number 20 is another Brockhampton song. I wasn't kidding when I said I just have like a million of them in a row.
I can see the names. They're in like a list, basically.
Yeah. This one is Sunny by Brockhampton. It's second to last song on Saturation 2. This is... there's some rap on this, but there's also some of just the singing, I guess. This is the spot on Saturation 2 with that super catchy just trip a lot, send them all down.
Yes, it is.
Whew, I love it.
Number 19 is my favorite song on The Click by AJR. Really, really, really dig the album as a whole. I wish I could put more songs on here, but I wanted to, get some diversity.
Yeah.
But it's going to be No Grass Today by AJR. Really, really great song. It's more like, it's not even like a pop song. It's really just like it's like a show tune, kind of.
It almost sounds alternative.
It almost does.
It almost sounds alternative.
They sing, and they can also rap. They don't really rap, but
like 21 Pilots rap.
It's 21 Pilots rap, basically, which I like.
It's like, my number 19 is one that Brendan mentioned earlier. It's Big Fish by Vince Staples.
Good song. I like this song a lot.
This is a bumpin' song. It's the lead single off Vince Staples' album, Big Fish Theory. It's a good song.
I really enjoy this song quite a bit. It's just a song that you bump to.
And
number 18 is also a Posty song. Post Malone's Rockstar broke the Apple Music streaming record because it's good.
Yeah,
but I really like Rockstar. When you look at Post Malone, the stuff he says in the song, you wouldn't think applies to him. All of it, really.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I'm trying to be as nice as I possibly can.
He's fat.
but it's a really good song. He sings it very well. 21 Savage, great rapper, I think, in my opinion. Also kills his verse.
It's a good song.
It's one of the Post Malone songs that I don't skip when I listen to him. And I like him. But there are some songs that I skip when they come up in rotation from him.
Yeah. My number 18 is an absolute banger of a song by Muramasa. It's off his self-titled debut album, Muramasa. It's Lovesick, featuring A$AP Rocky.
This was on my list. It's a duplicate. A great song.
The production on this is so cool.
This is a remix, actually.
Yeah.
It's not the real one. The real one doesn't have vocals.
The original one, the original one doesn't have A$AP Rocky. But this is such a cool song. A$AP Rocky absolutely kills his verse on here.
Well, it's like he kills the whole song is his verse, basically.
The song's awesome. It's so cool.
It's so good. Okay, and now we've reached 17. This is probably this is a song by my favorite artist. Period. I think in my she's at least top 5. She probably is number 1. Period. It's Mu. I don't know the M with the O with the slash through it. I think you pronounce it Mu.
Yeah.
She's Nordic, if you will. It's what's it called? Nights with You by Mu. Oh my gosh, she kills this thing. And it has like the background well, she does like the background effects too.
Yeah.
And she sings that, and it's just it. Man, I love her. She's so good. But the way she sings it and the way the background works, and then like the way that the background works is remixed into the background, it's just great.
My number 17 was another candidate for Song of the Summer at the beginning of the year. Magnolia by Playboi Carti.
This is a good one.
This is a banger. I'm sure that most people have heard this.
I wish I had this one on my list. Yeah, I agree.
It's great.
You definitely killed it. 16 now. This was your number 50, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
This is Home Alone by Ansel Elgort.
This
boy
50.
Has pipes. Let him
He's a hunky boy.
I'd let him pipe me with those pipes.
He got Homeboy comes through with a song like that. Homeboy's gonna
get it.
The song is
he produced it too.
He produces it. He does the vocals. He does all of it. He is like a perfect dude. He is
Pretty
good
much.
at everything.
I wish I was as cool.
He has
or as good
all
looking
of the
as
talent.
him.
He has all of the talents.
All of it. It's like Shaq.
God damn it. My number 16, I know Brendan has this higher, and this is the weird occurrence where Brendan has a Brockhampton song higher than me. Boogie by Brockhampton.
Yes, we're going to talk about this, and I'm going to have some strong opinions about this song.
To quote Mellon, this song is like cocaine.
Number, what?
15.
15. I didn't like the song as much until I heard it live. And it's Humble by Kendrick Lamar. Oh my goodness. We acapella'd this thing. He let us... The concert, first of all, was wild. J. Cole just appeared.
Yeah, he
nowhere.
rose out of the stage.
He rose. None of us knew he was not opening, or he's not part of the thing. He was not. Travis Scott was on a bird for half of it, just flying around.
That happened. It was amazing.
Dram sang Broccoli like a ballad.
He did.
It was, and then all of a sudden, without none of us knew this.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole just appears. That's not any relation to Humble. That didn't happen. But then we get to Humble at the end, or close to the end.
Yes.
And he just holds the mic out. And we just all sing it. The entire stadium does the whole thing. And then we do it again, with him this time.
Yep.
We did it twice.
Seeing something live changes the song for me.
It was so good. And then watching him tear up after we did it by ourselves it was beautiful.
So, my number 15 is A Duplicate. It's another Brockhampton song that Brendan put higher than I did.
I have it a tad bit higher.
It's Gummy by Brockhampton. It's the intro track to Saturation 2.
We'll talk about it. It goes hard. We'll talk about it. It goes hard. My number 14 is a song by Kyle, Nothing to Lose. Everyone, a lot of these songs on your list and on my list, a lot of the rap songs at least, are rapping about dangerous things. I don't think Kyle's ever done a dangerous thing in his life.
No, he's got a song called Sex and Super Smash Bros.
Exactly, that's a good song.
It is.
But it's so, oh my gosh. He sounds like he's just having a blast every time he raps. Yep. Or sings, because he can sing too. And I think Nothing to Lose, he really sings more. I love Kyle. That's all I can say about it. Super duper Kyle.
Number 14 for me is Lil Favorite by Ty Dolla $ign. Ooh, this song is fun. Ty Dolla has the first couple of verses, then there's a verse from Made in Tokyo at the end of the song. That verse from Made in Tokyo is one of my favorite verses all year because it's so fun and it's so in tune with the vibe of the song.
Okay, my number 13. Definitely a bit of recency bias in this one because it came up fairly recently, I think, or at least I found it fairly recently. It's Anywhere by Rita Ora. But Anywhere is so cool. And it's her chorus, she sings it beautifully. She does that thing where her voice is all mashed up and it works with the rhythm and all that. And it's really cool.
Number 13 for me is Face by Brockhampton. Face has...
It's very chill, as I said.
Joba's hook on this song is amazing. Matt has a touching verse. Amir has a touching verse, and it's slowed down. It's dramatic, and it's great.
Okay, my number 12 is one of the ones we talked about earlier, but Gummy off Saturation 2.
You betcha.
By Brockhampton. I really like this one. I know some people would think this is, or I guess they think, obviously, but they say this is their favorite Brockhampton song of all time. I would disagree, but I also think it's a very strong candidate for being a favorite.
Kevin Abstract's verse on the first part of the song is great. He just comes in after that like classical like start, and then the like I don't think it's a record scratch, but like switch, I guess, and he snaps.
Nice.
It's great. My number 12 is another Brockhampton song.
No surprise there.
No surprises here. Junkie, it's off Saturation 2. This song has the creepiest production. It has some of the best verses on Brockhampton songs. It's so great. It's a just creepy song, and it's amazing. And Matt Champion has a verse about women's rights on here. It's great.
If you guys are tired of I guess Brockhampton, we still have 4 more songs to talk about, so strap in.
You betcha.
But my number 11 is definitely a song that has like no business being this high up on anyone's list but mine, but I just love this song so much. It's Playlist by Kid Quill.
Yeah.
It's a fun song. I think that's the best way to describe it, is just fun. He name drops a bunch of people in it.
Yeah. This is
it's not like a bad name drop, like he's making a playlist, you know?
Yeah.
He's having a blast. I have a blast whenever I listen to this. I listen to this all the time.
This is an enjoyable song.
It's a very enjoyable song.
Number 11 song is Far Superior, Exo Tour Life by Lil Uzi. Woo! I'm just gonna smile at the camera for like...
Please talk about it so I can come back and talk about real songs.
This song, everybody knows this song. It's amazing. I just want to like cry for Lil Uzi's pain in this song. Amazing.
At the Kendrick concert, they had a DJ beforehand. The DJ played half of this song and then left. Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
It's
a jam.
It's a jam.
So good.
But it's Lil Uzi, so it can't be that much of a jam. Number 10's a duplicate for me because I know you have it way up there. Gold by Brockhampton.
Yeah, my number 10. Unsurprisingly, it's more Brockhampton. Rental by Brockhampton. This one's new, off Saturation 3. The hook on this song has been stuck in my head for the last 3 days that it just... Whew, I love it. Like, it's only been out 3 days, so I don't have like a ton of like in-depth analysis about this song, but like, whew, I love this hook.
My number 9 is a bonus track on what I consider one of the best albums of the year, which is Melodrama. So Lorde has a song called Homemade Dynamite, just her singing, great song, she has great vocals. But I think it's like a remix, but it's a bonus track. It's the same song, Lorde has the same, she says the same vocals, except there's a post verse, a Khalid verse, and a SZA verse. And I think it just objectively is a better song because like with the verses.
Yeah.
And it's so catchy, it's so good. Like it hits you right here. It's weird because it hits you right here, but you also like you bump to it, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's pretty upbeat and catchy, but it's also like, it's melodrama.
My number 9 song is one of my favorite songs from Tyler the Creator's album, Flower Boy. See You Again.
I like this one. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this song is it's great. It has a Kelly Uchis feature on it. It's short, but it's amazing. Her vocals are amazing.
It is. Is this the song that comes on the album after the Shane Powers interlude, or no?
Yes.
See, that's why I like it. Because you have Survivor contestant Shane Powers interluding into this song.
Yeah. Tyler says, I want to hear the song about me. And then it's the lead into this song is okay. Oh. And it's great.
Number 8, I think you also have Higher. This was my favorite Brockhampton song until Saturation 3 came out. It's Star. Hearing this one live also changed how I viewed it. I will talk about that later.
Okay, my number 8 song is another Tyler the Creator song. It's November by Tyler the Creator. This song has some great verses from Tyler. It's introspective. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. It's got some of the best verses on the album, and it's amazing.
Nice. My number 7 is an actual bop. There's not many songs where you just go crazy to. There are a lot. but this is one of the ones that I go crazy the most. That's "I'm the One" by DJ Khaled. It's got an all-star lineup. It's got DJ Khaled in the beginning going, "We the best music," DJ Khaled, all that good intro stuff. It's got Bieber on the hook. And like,
yeah, Bieber has a great hook.
Post 2015 Bieber is the best Bieber.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's got Quavo on it.
Quavo feature instantly makes the song better.
Exactly. It's got a Lil Wayne feature on it. Where'd they get him from?
Surprisingly good.
Where did they find Lil Wayne? What inbox did they get his email from in? And then they got Chance the Rapper on it.
And Chance has a super fun verse.
His verse is the first one I learned because I love that verse so much. And it's just, it's so fun. Bieber slays it together. Like the individual verses from Quavo and Chance and Lil Wayne, they all mix well with like Bieber's. Bieber connects them well with the hook.
Yes.
Like each one, and it's very nice. And then the music video is just that top it all off. Yep. Honestly, it's just so good.
My number 7 is a song that Brendan mentioned already.
Duplicate.
Biking by Frank Ocean.
Yep.
This song, it's amazing. Frank Ocean, I Still Love You. No, this song is literally just about biking. It's just about biking.
Yeah.
It's got Tyler the Creator, and this is the second song that they have done together about biking. They have another one called Slater.
Nice.
And that's also just about biking. And Frank kills his verse. Tyler's verse on this makes the song though. His flow on his verse is so good.
First of all, I'd like to preface this with shouting out Claire for introducing me to this album, Dua Lipa. It's changed my life. Not really, but I would like to think it has because I listen to it so much now.
Yep.
This is New Rules, number 6. It's such a good song. I really enjoy it. I really like Dua Lipa's voice. It sounds crazy, but I really, really enjoyed New Rules. I think that was probably the best song on her album, which is just named. It's a self-titled album.
Yeah.
Like Lil Pump.
All right, my number 6 is my favorite song off Kendrick Lamar's new album, Damn, Element. The hook on this song is just the greatest thing. Again, I can't say it because look at my complexion, but it's great. It's such a good song. It's so good. Kendrick is just the man. I love it.
At number 5, this was a duplicate. It was on his list, like way up there. This is off Nerd's new album, No One Ever Really Dies. It's Lemon, featuring Riri. Riri kills this thing.
Riri's verse on this is amazing.
It was so good.
The production on this is super unique and fun and amazing.
Their album came out 3 days ago. Give it a listen. This Lemon is clearly the best song on it by far. Their production is crazy. Pharrell is in the group. He's a great voice. It's Pharrell.
Yep.
Rihanna is Rihanna. We don't need to talk about her because she's Rihanna. We know she's going to sing it well.
Yeah.
And she does.
My number 5, Brendan mentioned it earlier. It's his favorite Brockhampton song. Star, or it's not his. It's almost.
It was
Star by Brockhampton.
We sang this song 3 times in a row live. We were in a bar, right? It wasn't a big bar.
No,
there was like people. There were a lot of people, but it wasn't like a big space. They were crowd surfing on us.
Yes, it was.
They were almost like hit. It was a bar, right? It's not a big.
Mm-hmm.
They were hitting the ceiling. They're almost hitting the ceiling. They were like doing pull-ups on like the rafters.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
While
we were singing this,
it was so good. They name drop everybody on this. Kevin Abstract's verse.
That's why I love this.
Kevin Abstract's verse on this is amazing. I love it.
It was crazy.
This is the song.
The song. My number 4 is another Black Bear song off Digital Drug Lord. This is Do Re Mi. Ooh. You gotta admit it's a good song.
It's about.
But he does work on this song.
The song is catchy.
It's so catchy. And it's so, I don't know, it's just great.
My number 4, we mentioned it already.
Oh, yeah.
Slide by Calvin Harris.
Slide is a great song.
When this came out, I was like, oh, number 1 song of the year. Easy. This is great.
But it's not.
It's not my number 1. But
it should be number 3, looking at your number 3 right now.
Shut up. I will not stand for disrespect in this house. But Slide, when this came out, I literally just played this on repeat.
Migos,
Just this
Migos
song.
did very well in this song. I think Offset had the best verse.
Offset's verse on this is sweet, but again, Frank messes me up. I love it. It's beautiful.
Nice.
It's amazing.
This song has almost been out for... This is definitely recency bias talking, right?
Oh,
this song has almost been out for a week, almost,
Mhm.
as a single, and then it was on the album, obviously, on Friday, 3 days ago.
Yep.
But Boogie, Brockhampton's my number 3. I didn't... How? How do they make songs this good? And they've made 3 albums in 1 year, and still this is the best one. And it's like, how?
Okay, so here's what I'll say about this song. This song, the first time I listened to it, the beat felt really claustrophobic to me.
No.
And then I listened to it again, and I was like, okay, I'm getting into this.
I
understand.
The best Brockhampton. This is the best Brockhampton song ever released.
I understand why people don't like this song because the beat is a lot of noise, but
that's what makes it fun.
Once you, and on a second or third
saying like
listen,
chiropractor. That's the other best part.
Once the song clicks with you, it clicks, and this song
clicked with me to like the moment I listened to it. I have listened to this song nonstop for almost a week now.
Yeah, once you get through just how noisy the beat is, you start to get into the rhythm of it, and it clicks, and it's great. My number 3 is "The Way Life Goes" by Lil Uzi Vert.
Bye. I'm just gonna do some crunches over here.
Okay, Lil Uzi Vert is the man. He is a role model. He is out in the streets talking to kids. He is out influencing he is an influencer, and he is the man. I cannot give this man enough praise. And "The Way Life Goes" is such a catchy song. I love it. It's so good. It's amazing. It's the best song for me off Love Is Rage 2.
It's not even that good.
It's so good. Guys, it's so good. I love Lil Uzi with all my heart. It's beautiful.
Can you stop talking about it, please?
Yeah.
All right.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
This was number 1. And then I realized my number 1 song actually came out like in early January, so it counted as like the best song of the year. But no, number 2, almost number 1 by like that much, is "Havana" by Camila Cabello with Young Thug. Oh my goodness.
I don't know how, but it works really well.
It works so well. They have like such a good like contrasting like thing. Like, she has a beautiful voice. Absolutely stunning. Young Thug is Young Thug. You could recognize his voice even if you've never listened to Young Thug's song in your life.
Yeah.
It's really...
Young Thug has such a unique sound. It's great.
Yeah. But Camila. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness.
Oh my heck.
What a good song.
Oh my heck.
Oh my heck. I listen to Havana, I think, 3 times a day. It's so good. But I think the original with the Young Thug is this close from being the best song released this year.
Okay.
It could actually, I would make an argument. I know this is my list, so I could flip them around if I wanted to, but I think this might be the best song of the year.
Okay. My number 2 is "Gold" by Brockhampton.
I like this song.
This has a special place in my heart. Gold has a special place in my heart. This was like my introduction to Brockhampton, and
Same.
This song is so good. The production on this is so cool. Kevin Abstract has the catchiest hook ever. Gold is it. I love it. It's amazing. It has some great verses. Kevin Abstract's hook is beautiful. I love it. It's amazing.
Number 1. Talk about number 1s, which is kind of weird because I think Havana might actually be my number 1.
Yeah.
But this song has a lot of like, I have a lot attached to this song.
Yeah.
It may not be.
That's why "Gold" is number 2 for me.
I think Havana might be the better song. I think definitely Havana is the better song, like musically, in terms of like content.
Yeah.
But I just have a lot. I have a lot invested in my number 1 song. It's called "Don't Leave." It's by Snake Hips, featuring Moo. She does like all the vocals on it, and she just lets loose on this. And oh my goodness, I've belted this in the car with friends before. You've been in that same car, not belting it because you don't know the words.
Yep.
But Moo's a great singer. She has a very, very unique voice.
Okay.
She's a very Scandi. She's a very Norse sounding Just kind of like raspy voice.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to listen to.
I love it.
All right, Matt, what's your number one that isn't on my list at all? Just like how my number one isn't on your list at all.
My number one is the best song that came out this year.
That's very debatable.
It's 911 / Mr. Lonely.
It's very debatable. I guess mine is also very debatable, so I can't like roast you for it.
Of course it's debatable. It's the best one, but like that's the point. 911 Mr. Lonely is the best song that came out this year. Tyler, the Creator, Frank Ocean. It's amazing. Frank Ocean absolutely kills his part. Has some Steve Lacy vocals in the intro part that's 911. And Mr. Lonely, when Tyler the beat switch between 911 and Lonely is amazing. It's the 4 count, lonely, 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 lonely. It's amazing. And Tyler's verse after is great. And Frank Ocean's vocals still mess me up on 911. I love it. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
We just talked about almost 100 songs now. So we just gave you 100 different songs that if you've never listened to, you should go do so. We made an entire playlist for you.
Yep.
Down there. It's on Spotify. You can listen to them. You can just skip. If you have premium, I guess you could skip to whichever one you want.
Yes.
That's our top 50 of the year, each of us. We've reached probably 90, I'd say. Almost 90 songs.
Just about 90 songs.
About 90 songs for you to listen to. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go ahead. That's what we use.
Put my Twitter
We are.
Twitter handle.
We're going to be here. We're going to be recording more videos like this because I want to get better at video editing, like real video editing.
Yeah.
And I also want to not be awkward on camera, which I apologize if we were. This is the first time we've ever done this.
Yep.
We'll also be doing this not here in this area. We'll be doing this in our dorm room at college. It's currently Christmas break, so we're at home.
Yep.
So it's going to be from an actual futon, not a couch. Leave a like if you enjoyed. If you have any songs that you think...
Smash that like button. Hit subscribe.
You should actually hit subscribe, please. But
actually do that. It's not my channel, but subscribe anyway.
Look for more of these in the future.
If you want
more than just us two, it'll always be me. We'll probably kick him out for someone else, depending on...
I don't know everything about everything. So...
Depending on what we're talking about, I'll kick him out.
If you want more of my content, I take photos, I talk about music. It's on my Twitter. I tweet everything I do out.
Follow our Twitters. That's what we use most often out of anything, really. But if there was a song that we didn't include or a song that we did include that you absolutely despise, please insult us in the comments or give us a healthy suggestion. I would really enjoy it if we got more than the 5 songs that he plays on repeat in our dorm room on the speaker every day.
Yep.
So please send us more songs. Please. He plays a mixture of Lil Uzi, Tyler, and the Cash Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
And I've almost snapped. We're rooming next year, and I've almost canceled it a few times.
Yeah.
But please, give us more songs.
Yeah.
That's all for us today.
Mm-hmm.
We will see you again, I don't know, talking about some other random stuff. Probably at the end of... Oh, we might have an episode at the end of the Survivor season.
Oh, we should
with I don't know, Charlie and Guzzer.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna head out of here. I have a lot of editing to do. We have over 2 hours of recorded audio and video.
Yep.
To go through. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible because we're just talking about songs and about how they sound good.
Yep.
We'll see you around.
We will
Thank you so much for watching.
This is From the Futon.
Bye.